Guys, welcome back to the stream. Let me verify the voice is clear. I think it's perfect. Just finalizing the background sound. If the volume is perfect, let me know. My audio and the background audio is satisfying, then let me know. Cool, I think we are good to go. So just a second guys, I will just have to share about this live stream on my Instagram and so give me a 2 second break. Just a second guys, let me do a small Instagram version. Just a second guys, just a second guys. Let's continue. I don't think this sound is okay to use. Let's keep it like this without the sound for now. The best thing which you can do. So I just have to. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm live on YouTube, live building, pleasure outletting, the next update. So if you are interested, just click on this link and join right now, live. Hey guys, so I'm live on YouTube, live building, pleasure outletting, the next update. So if you are interested, just click on this link and join. Okay, right let's start, guys. Hey guys, so I'm live on YouTube, live building. Are you ready, guys? I'm just posting this out and I'm just starting in a minute. So whoever is joining, just hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new, and also comment down. I will be reading everyone's comment in a minute. So just a second. Okay. Cool. I think this much is okay. And let's begin the words. Pretty. How's the weekend going, guys? Aren't you gonna use AI or Unity MC before making? I will be using Claude Cowork for now. Bro, तुम कितने साल के हो? I'm 20, brother. I'm 20. So basically, the thing is, I am into building games from last 6 years, and also I am trying app development and all those stuffs also as by side things. But in this stream it's about game development only. Let me just bring this a bit here. Yeah, in this stream it's about game development only because yes, why not? That's how I started, and I built this game and launched this last year, but I didn't continue it later on. Didn't work on the updates and stuff. So yeah, just trying out those things right now. I'm not sure how many people are joining the stream and commenting, but yes, answered the two comments which I saw. And yes, so let's begin. Oh, so previously, let the viewers come and I will share you some updates also. What I did in off stream. So I invested like 1 or 2 hours after the stream also. So maybe if you are interested to know, we'll definitely. And maybe in future I will be building apps and games and stuff live only, but that all depends on your support, guys. Cool, let's go. So here you go. If I start the game, first of all this loading screen text which was coming, it was previously coming very static because there was only one text. So I added 10 variation of 8 or 9 variations to it so that the text can change. Then at start of the game you get to choose your enter your age. So of course this game is not for under 18. So I'm 20, I will add my age, hit that continue button, and hooray, the game is live. The game is started. Few things. What's the target audience for Pleasure Outlet? Everyone, bro, everyone. um, in terms of legal stuff, above 18 anyone can enjoy. Okay, so drag to move and collect your first free money. So I have to also work on reducing this text things. Okay, ultimately like this is too much. So what I will do is, for safe purpose, I will just click some screenshot so I can consider it improving. Then I will also remove this banner ad thing. So technically in the game, banner ad will not come for first 10 minutes or 5 minutes. So I will just have to add that logic also, that the banner ad should come after 5 minutes. So I get this. I have to implement a money drop effect. I have to fix this leg issue. It's coming because I have moved them a bit up, but I think I don't require it to be like that. So I'll do one thing. This is set to 0.6 now. So this also, this, and this. Till here it's 0.6, so let's just make it 1 1. That's it. I think that will work fine for it. Okay. The game is also live already, so if you want, you can give me suggestions. It's live on Play Store and Apple App Store. If you can search Pleasure Outlet Inc. on any of your device, you can try out this game. Give me feedbacks. Most of the things I have did in the past. Let me just skip the full FTU. So assuming here's some glitches also. Yeah. Now see, first of all I made this thing very fast, so I've doubled the speed of moving and also picking up things, so it becomes much interesting to pick and drop. Correct. Now I will be also increasing the speed of this thing. I just wanted to see, we have these NCPs coming, customers. If I just click on anyone and go up, customer, Customer has a speed set as 3.5, so I can make it 5 directly. So for that I will just have to search here customer. We have around 10 customers, so I can select all. And just change it to 5 and done. Just to speed up, but technically I have to fix few things. First of all, the FTU is very important. FTU has multiple improvements required, I think, the tutorial part, and it's broke at some point also. So let's start with it, then we'll continue. So let's fix FTU. I think it has multiple issues and scope of improvements. Why I'm typing? I can speak directly. So let's fix the FTU part. I think it has lots of issues and some blockers in it. I want the FTU to be simple, easy to understand. Make sure the flow remains correct. There should not be any issues with user understanding or too hard or too having any glitch. So you first of all you find out all the issues which you think we have in the FTU. Then based on my decision you start updating. So yes, uh, so so I just gave the command. I forgot type full. No worries. It already understood. Hey buddy, keep it up. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Max Gamer. You also, please keep the stream running and stay there. Okay, let me find out the entire FTU system. So it's have read 5 files, 2 commands, and then the other it's reading the connected scripts from where the calls are going on. So yes. So can we get, like, what's the like count currently? Let's get a like target also, na guys? Why not? Okay. Only we have 2 likes. Can we get 5 likes for now? Like, I have remembered the time where my stream was getting like 10-20 views as a constant thing, but of course oh, I've taken a big pause from social media, YouTube and all. But let's see how it works out. By the way, you know me, I don't know you, bro. Sorry. Can you please introduce? Let me check 2 more details. The drop count, threshold in player control, whether anything logs. Okay. I have traced the entire FTU system end to end. FTU manager, FTU step, FTU trigger, complete FTU unlock, post tutorial unlocks, disable FTP plus the 3 gameplay hooks that fire events, shelf manager pick, player controller drop, customer billing, and one-time cache setup. One shot gameplay entered. That's the one word. Shelf manager fires FTU after 5 picks and set pick trigger to forever. Player controller does the same thing. 50 drop after 5 trigger, only advance the FTU. Current step is already waiting for the exam, otherwise the event is slightly dropped. So if player plays 5 before the tutorial reaches the pick step, easy to do since nothing stops them. The event is consumed, the boolean latch is true, and the step is meant to advance can never fire again. Same pattern for drop. Billing blocker is even worse. Customer billing then behind, okay. Start crashes race in the with no bounce, okay. Wait for only in which only pass a 3D objective or 3D definitely definite button. UGI, okay. Correctness, nothing locks player during one-time cache at a spam, money pickup every frame, while clash near firing, okay. 2 overlapping almost robust, no null guards on dialogue test, any uncertified word through mid-core routine. No tap to skip typing during the typewriter effect. Okay, components. The root cause before typing, how do you want to proceed? Click rewrite. Yes, gate to current step. What should be the game to do current? not sure, so let Claude only decide what to do. So I'm taking some big steps with this thing. Like I'm just reassuming that things go in a very good way. Here I'm not doing anything. I'm just thinking what I wanted to do. Rest Claude is taking care of, and that's the only reason why I'm paying $100, 120 or $113 approximately, 113 or 18 per month. The reason, because this is the power of AI, this is the future, and I think if someone tells me that, oh, I make my games by own, brother, I did in past 6 years also. That doesn't matter at all. The distribution matters. So why I should like stress a lot in development part? I can get it done with AI, and of course that's not a thing. And if anyone is telling that people using AI are dumb, so I think that's not true, yeah. Using AI is just like I wanted to relax a bit and I'm just using. It's not something that it can make a full game without bug free, but it can definitely build something good without um, like if I have to build something, I would have taken 1 hour, because I have to write each code, I have to plan out and all. Here I just typed it and it's already done. Correct, like it's writing the code. It's it assume all the script, it understand all the 5 scripts or 10 script, whatever the connection it in between. It mention out the suggestions, and now it's rewriting the code. But as a human, if I have to do this, that would take me a good amount of time, because I have to first of all go find the issues, then get to the then I have to plan out and stuff. So maybe if I am doing this as a side project, it would have taken me like one full day just to get one mechanic sorted, whereas now the AI is doing the work, and I am just planning out that what I have to add. It's also good because I can ultimately make my current features very well. Also, in pleasure outletting, for now I'm not adding any new features. I'm just working on improvising the existing ones, so that, because the point is now I wanted to do a good test of it. So why not if I test at a good level? I will be spending $200 or $300 for sure on marketing test, and of course I will share everything over social handles like Instagram or YouTube, but that all depends if you guys follow this. So now it's also doing, and if FTU part is done now, I think our onboarding has major thing in FTU, then I have to improve the money stacking thing and all. That's also important. And I think there's very less people joining. Why? Like, what's stopping them to join? It's writing like 12,000 characters. I don't know what it is writing, but it's writing something big. And with AI, I'm able to make games, apps, stuff, all around things like easily without any issues, because, and I am enjoying it also, so it's nothing a problem for in my case. So what do you think about Tripo AI or Meshi? I have heard it. I will be trying it also very soon. And now coming to your question, is using AI generated model good for mobile games? And if everything is good, like if that model which AI is generating is perfectly matching with your requirements, you think that okay, yes, this is what I want, then what's the problem? If the model is optimized for your case, if the model is looking what you want, if the model has the flexibility like you want, then there's no point now if it's made by AI or it's made by someone individual. What's the guarantee that if individual is also giving you something done by AI and just telling that here's the file? So All is good. AI is also time saver, I believe. I have seen reels of what Trepo AI and Meshi AI. I will be trying it for sure. uh, Coming to the point, that will I be using it? Of course, if it solves my problem, because at the end I don't have to explain some guy that hey, get this thing, get this model done, and then I have to wait for a couple of minutes or hours to get that thing done, and then I have to improvise and all, whereas AI can do it in some minutes. And or maybe even if it's take a bit extra money, then that's also not a problem because it's getting the things done. And I think this will also impact studios around the globe, because everyone wants to have some good management now, so they will definitely, maybe some layoff can happen, and it's already happening. I think that's not a new thing. Okay, two things you need to do in Unity. On the FTU steps, you need to pick 5, drop 5, set required count. Every other step can stay at the default. Previously, the 5 was hardcoding in gameplay. Now it's live on the step. For any targets object step, the targets need either a button, UI, or physics. Okay, so I have to go to FTU steps and get it to 5. Okay, I have to find that object. I think it's in the FT only. Steps, FTU steps, enable object. What I have to do? Pick up 5. Pick up 5. 1. I'm not sure what exactly is happening with it, and let's see. Let's try by playing and just sharing the feedbacks with AI. So I don't know what's going to happen. Loading screen. Drag to collect your first free money. Okay. Spawn 100 bundles worth 500. Okay, great job. Time to unlock your very first self protection. Okay, I'm coming here, it's spending the money and it's unlocking. Nice. Now let's keep up our product from warehouse. Stand near the warehouse and all. Where's the arrow? Is arrow here or not? It's hidden with the player. Let's see. Clothes. Right arrow is there, but it's basically, why should be this now? Then okay, now I go to pick up things. Nice work. Drop it on the shelf. Let's drop it. Exciting, your first customer is waiting. I go there, I stand in the billing point. Great boss, time to prove. Tap to continue. Done. Cool. First of all, uh, on unlocking any areas, what's happening is maybe because of collider enable or something. Now my player is getting a bit down on the floor. I want my player, the main player, y-axis to be 0.05 or something as a static bit. Should not go underneath the ground. So did I copy that values? Yes, I did. So I can just give that this value, maybe just for reference, and let it do. Also, I think I've also wanted to reduce the text for each dialogue, so let's do that also afterwards. One by one we'll fix everything. I wanted to fix the money effect as a urgent. But before that I also want, picking up is okay, but the drop can have some effects. So effects part are important, like some pumping out or something like effects, no? Like cash tag can have something like we are putting the money like that. Let's see what AI builds up. It's editing everything. I believe it will take hardly a minute because this is a small change, and I don't think it should take much time. Okay, you can tube the exact height via the ground log, ground wire held if you can use it. Ground log, ground wire. Five. Okay, let's try again. Like, is it going to get some good amount of? Why is the y-axis playing? Let's try by clear all player prefs, whether it solves the issue or not. First of all, why welcome? Okay, not okay. 20. Okay, this is the cache tag. I will also pump it. Let's try this out first. Are we going to? Are is going to fix the issue? Fixed. Cool. Now one thing which I wanted to do for sure before I uh, player position in y-axis is continuously updating. That's why some jitter is coming, some shaking or vibration kind of a thing in y-axis. So can you please just keep this as a value like 0.05? Fix it, na? Why you are changing? And if any other code or any collider doing this, just make sure you don't let him do. Done. So that's the thing, na. Sometimes in one shot the solution cannot be done. So either you have to try a lot. So yes, AI is easy, but AI is also giving issues. So you can't get everything done, na. Otherwise you just need to. Why would someone do something? They can just chill out, get things done. If that was the option, I would be like maybe running 10 businesses, because one business is $100 cloud is running, another is I will buy another cloud account that $100, and I just have to tell that okay, run this for me, and then I just have to see my bank account going but that's not happening. Let it fix this thing, because that's the thing now, in between you will see some new issues and all. I prefer to have now work sitting, I believe. Let me just give me a minute. I'm just coming back. Let me see if I have a diet coke available. I think not, but let's check. Okay, was no diet coke unfortunately, but I have water, so let's have that. Let's stay hydrated. Okay, we did something, so let's check it out. We'll keep on working. I will try my best to keep on working until my Claude says your session limit is over. It will not easily say because I have the max plan, but for sure once in a time it should say now. Okay, let's assume now I skip the full FTU. Is it updating the values now also? No. -4. I think the issue happened when I think the issue happened when we unlock a new object. No? So that time the vibration happens. Maybe because of some collision and all things happening. No? So maybe something is getting triggered. So assuming I will enter my age, I go pick up the stack, went here, pick up things. Now you see this. No, not yet. Something this is colliding. No, I think the AI has fixed it. Cool. One thing which I can do. Okay, let's get the coin thing, cash stack thing done. Cool. Now coming to the cash stack. You might have seen in the FTU the first step is to collect a cache and that cache is added. Can we pump that game object if you have the access and the like? If you know the parent, can you just pump that thing while it's getting collected or rotate it? Not not rotate, just pump and look it like it's available for collect some just to highlight. And second thing, can we add cash pending effect? So basically for what's happening currently is I have to stand at some point and the cash is automatically deducting from my balance, but there is no visually getting deducted either from my stomach or from my body. The cash prefab, like the cash bundle prefab, should instantiate and go in a very speed and multiple bundles like that, that and later on it will be destroyed for sure. But just to look at that something is getting, like we have it for picking up the money in balance. We can also the third thing, we have to improve that also, what customer is giving and we are picking up. That looks quite that I think that has the scope of for improvement. So I have mentioned it 2 3 points. Let's assume that if it can get it done. I think it's translating some words as a mistake, but no worries. I think with time that will also solve out. I have to also manage, yeah. Like I think I've like overspending on AI right now. I bought the Hexfield Max also. Just 2 days back, I bought the Hexfield Max thing. The reason was very simple. I wanted to experiment the AI. This is some sort of like R&D development. I'm actively buying assets and all things. So this month actually I spend a lot on AI and stuff. I believe on AI as well as the personal expenses, because I bought this table and the other gadgets. So I think yes, is a good amount of spend. I think no one is enjoying these live streams and all. They are very busy in their life, and only I am the one who's thinking to be a content creator by showing and revealing my process and all. Sometimes I believe like I can directly work on it my game without showcasing. At the end, even if 10 people watch the stream and they download the game, that's not getting me some the point which I want. But yeah, let's see. I just selected all three. Let's see. Build in public. I don't think people like to work see games getting built in public, because I was getting good views on or good reach over live vibe coding an app or those things now. Anyways, if people don't like, that's their point of view. I don't have any issue with them also. If they don't want to watch, that's their call. So, what's the ROI on these AI subscriptions? In general, there is no ROI, because see, I'm doing games and stuff. There's a long-term play, okay, and just building games, apps, or website or anything doesn't give you returns. The distribution and all of those things are big. But the point is, I will not count Claude is giving me a fixed ROI. Of course, it's getting the work done. That's the biggest ROI. But from the financial point, no. Maybe in future, if I can, if one thing also works, it can recover everything. Coming to all these Higgsfield or other AI tools, that's just for my experimentations thing and researching and just curious to try it out things like that's the fun part. Why don't you make day vlogs? I mean, the live stream are not getting enough views. That then it's logical to go to the day. Why? Because could make it fun. And so see, the point is now I can't invest lots of time. That's the main problem. I'm not like person who is like making game, then I will be record everything, then I will edit it, post it, and all of those things, because this is not only one thing which I am doing. So there's lots of things I have to do, and also documenting one thing like a game devlogs are of outdated, and I don't think mobile games devlog is something that people wanted to see. Why aren't you using Codify? Because I'm using Unity, bro. I'm using Unity, and those were like paid promotion, brother. Please understand my scenario also. So, anyway, I am a game developer, so I have other tools to it. So, what the steps is this Claude did now? Do I have to edit any values or references in editor and inspector? Just hit that like button, guys. If you are new, hit that subscribe button, because if I will get good reach, good audience, good in conversation going on, then I would love doing more streams. Otherwise, I would be just building public, because understand this point. For me, I am all doing this to just gain the social media presence and all. It's nothing to do that if I get good views, I will get good downloads. that I don't even care about, because I know what I target has a different. My target is something different. So yeah. Okay, it says it will just work. So let's see, will it work or not? So I will just click 20. So okay, this is pumping a bit. That's okay. Okay, I got the money inside. That's cool. The spending money is not happening. Why? Why? Is it happening somewhere? Like, or I'm not able to see. Spending money is not happening. Is there any point or something in this thing? Which is maybe okay. Let's tell it to. It's not doing spending money point. Like when I am spending money, I want from my body where I am receiving money, it should do the reverse. It should fall back to the ground, because let's say I am spending to unlock a zone, so the effect should go in reverse. That thing should happen. So that's not happening at the moment. Can you add that? And is there any new comments, guys? I'm just. Okay, there's no new comments. Okay, I have to add this thing. Then I have to decrease the dialogues also. These FTU steps conversation texts are too much, I believe. So for that, I will use ChatGPT. I just have to write here. Hey, I'm building a mobile. Okay. Hey, I'm building a mobile idle arcade game, and I've set up FTUE, which comes the first time to explain each steps. Uh, but I feel that the text are pretty much or some complicated. So can you just simplify it out? I'm sharing you all the text. Okay. Now what I will do is, from it's 6 text, so I will just go on Unity, copy each text, and just come back here, one paste. So just put it in this window, one paste, because Claude is editing already, so it's refreshing multiple times. Three, four will be nice work, and fifth will be this. Fifth will be this. Okay. Sixth will be this. So I have. Okay, I have tell this to ChatGPT all 6 style. So let's see for F2 usual. Option A, drag to move and collect your first cash. Great. Unlock your first shelf protection. Pick up products from the warehouse. Products refills every day. Place product on the shelf for the customers. Serve your customer at the reception. You are all set. Expand your outlet. Drag to move. Unlock your first shelf. Collect products from the warehouse. Stock the shelf. Bill customer. Okay, ultra short is not required. Let's go with this one only. Let's try it out. So first cache, okay, I will just have to remove this thing. Yeah, great, great. I think major points are this: pick up products, product refill, because really this was a hectic point. There was two big messages, huh? Ideally, and the place product on the shelf for the customer. Just cool. Maybe in future I will be streaming apps development also, because that's the craziest thing which I do. Like sometimes building some small games and stuff. Okay, drag to move and collect your first cash. Okay, ma'am, I'm doing it. Unlock your first. Okay, I'm doing that also. The effects are pretty bad. Let's get it. Let's get it fixed. The effect is pretty small, like 400 cash or 500 cash is spending. Only I think 5-10 units are thrown. That too is showing half on the ground and rest under the ground. So either just make that fast like a waterfall effect or something like that, and destroy it as soon as it reaches the bottom. So it should not be like that. So fix this thing and let me know. What's the current usage? Okay, if I see the usage, just a second, guys. Let me check the usage. Wait, I open a new tab by mistake. Setting 6% of the current session is used. No worries, guys. No worries. Okay. Let it do the things and all. Okay, giveaways, announcements. Are there any linklets? 21. Cool. Now at this pen rate, both issue fee, just hit play. Clear all papers, save it. At last, the UI thing will be done. For sure, UI requires some fixes for sure. You can see this lighting effect. Okay, pump is happening, collection happened, I spend the money. Anyway, weird, but let's keep it. It's not a big thing. It's better than keeping anything for like. I told it waterfall effect now. I got the money. So when I'm adding the balance, should I pump the balance text also? Hmm. Assume, tap to continue. Assuming, let's assume that I have pay for this. Okay. 160. That just we can pump it now. So we have gem balance and we have cash balance. If you understand the project, you can find wherever the references are. So let's say whenever I'm spending the money or whenever I'm getting the money or getting a gem or that, should we pump the text a bit or some effects or something like that? What do you say? What will be the best thing? If you think that negative should not be pumped or any effect, then just keep it for the positive outcome. So here the point is like, if Claude thinks that in games negative, whenever the money is getting deducted or money is like gems are getting deducted, we should not highlight it like otherwise player will think that they made a wrong choice. So I think if we also think, let me find out the gem balance, I can recommend it. Because okay, okay, it found the script like easily. It found the script. Now it's understanding it properly, seeing how it can implement the logic and all. I think it just need to update some add money and all those functions. It just need to add some line of code there. But let's see what it comes out of. Do you have any chat, guys? Still waiting for Demons of Truth wishlist? It since Demons of Truth will not come, bro. It was, I think, it's been 2 years. It's now 2 or 3 years. I think it previously only it was not cancelled. UI looking nice. Any chance should be any change should be pumped as its visual feedback people can. Yes, I'm adding that feature only where I will be pumping those text. So can you just think if that's a good option? Okay, I missed one chat from Jenshel. I know it's a bit of a silly question to ask, but don't you think that mostly kids play arcade idle games, so that's why Burger Please or Pizza Ready type games are in top charts? No, I don't think so. So let me just tell you, the mobile gamers audience is mostly female audience. So it's not kids only play those things. Any most, that's not the right thing. Just a second, guys. Hello. Huh? How much? Mm, yeah. Guys, just a second. Meanwhile, you answer what you have shared. Okay. Just a second, guys. Okay. Okay, you guys looking nice. So I think it's have added pumping and all. Let's see, guys. Okay, let's see how it looks like. Okay, I think no one is watching, or I don't know. Let's give it a second. I'm just verifying last. Cool. Let's continue. I will just clear all player prefs. Yes. Play the game. Let's see if the stacking point is done or not. 20 to continue. Okay, it's currently 0. I add money. 500 with that green pump. Cool. Spending will of course not have any pump. I don't want to people to look on that thing much. Okay, they now come here. I will come here. Cool. I think that's okay. 130 it's doing now. Should we increase it? No, not needed. That would be over. Not. I think we should not do lots of minor things because that can lead it to overperforming. One thing which I believe is arrow in FTU can be improved along with customers billing. Billing requires lot of improvements for sure. Like what's happening currently is now it's so basic billing. Like you see, customer coming, he pick up something, he stand here, I go there, it loads, done. I got the money, I'm happy, he is happy. But there needs to be some like emoji kind of a thing will be added on the these customers so they can easily. You can also change this name, maybe. Let's see. Like not now, but maybe a feature. So let's say now she's getting angry. So it can show some dialog box or something now. That can be a good UI change. I have to redesign the whole shop UI for sure. Setting bar for sure. The main bug problem was the issues which we fixed it out. Like the game was having lots of issues in terms of performance and all. So let's consider that out first, and let's ask Claude to research that out first. Now I want you to research about the save system of what we are using in this project, along with like missions and every other point. So that I just wanted to know, let's say if someone updates this game, I pushed it on Google Play Store and they update the game, will their existing progress will be shuffled, or it will be cleared, or what will happen? Because generally in games they continue from where they leave only, so it's constant flow for it. But I just wanted to clarify what's happening in my game. Also, what are the areas for optimization? Because I think that after a certain time, when multiple products will be added, and all of a sudden there may be some points which we, if we do in the code thing, so a bit optimization will be there, like destroying something, if like that kind of things are there, which maybe is creating burden and not making sense. So you can tell me, don't do that anything without my permission, just share me the points, then we'll decide. So you have to tell this thing that you should not do, otherwise Claude like identify the problem and automatically started fixing. So you need to tell it for sure that, hey, don't act smart. It is doing two audits. How cool. It's like boring. No, it's like we continue like a normal person. Okay. Fix what's important without affecting my current gameplay. Also, do one more thing. Just make sure if my save system, whatever it's there, is perfect. It should work for existing and new users perfectly, no matter they are on iOS or Apple device or Android or whatever. So just make sure these things. Now we have the basics are cleared. Ooh, just have to play with some minor things. I will be. So in the call we improved the FTU. We added some minor effects. If there is any other suggestion. What all we can do? Vocalization will be done at last. The first, I have to build some good gameplay in a way that I can get some good creatives out of it, and then I can like share it, just run some ad. Claude is doing. I am waiting. Now the per frame save. Okay, the unlock completions says stays immediate. पता नहीं what it is doing to optimize perfectly. सो बेसिकली आई रन ऑप्टिमाइजेशन टेस्ट कि मेरा गेम प्ले के कोई भी ऐसे कोड अगर तुम्हें लग रहा है कि जो अभी ऐसा है कि जो कंटिन्यूस चल रहा है, बिकॉज एट द एंड जब यूज़र के बहुत सारे मॉडल्स होंगे कुछ होंगे तो ऑफकोर्स उस टाइम पे उसके डिवाइस पे ज़्यादा लोड चलेगा अगर कुछ ऐसे फालतू कोड भी रन कर रखा हो, चाहे वो एक डिबग ही क्यों हो या कुछ भी हो. सो आई एम जस्ट गेटिंग थिंग्स आउट, फिल्टर्ड आउट अलॉन्ग विथ सेव सिस्टम की चीज़ों का सेव होना ज़रूरी है क्योंकि दैट्स द मेन प्रोग्रेस. एंड क्या और हो सकता है अभी वो भी पूछूंगा इससे कि क्या और वी कैन डू टू इम्प्रूव द गेम. Cool. So I think this point is done. Let's get to work. खत्म. Now the per frame, the fire each transition I will wrap them in editor only guard, zero logic change, no device allocation. Okay. I think Opus 4.8 is really good in this case. Like Fable 5 is, I tried Fable 5 in building my website. So let me show you. YouTube, The Gamer Gaze. So I built this website, thegamergaze.com, using Fable 5. I think that it took like my current usage also plus $23 of extra top up, and then it created this website where things were animated. So of course it created something before because the prompt was very simple. Then it started improving. You can see some animations, basic scroll and all. Then these things also move like flagship idle arcade. If I click on this, it's redirecting me to the stores. And all games on Google Play, all games on Apple App Store. Then the founder card, so I made this in an interactive 3D way. You can see it's moving with a slight pop-up or stuff, with a proper description and a 3D environment in behind. What we do, games was full stack craft on demand. Game development, publishing 10 plus clients, 100 plus games, made 17 million downloads on self-published titles. App and website developer, creatives and game ads, we just entered it for a sake. We can reduce this gap, but let's keep it like that. Then it was having terms and contact button. I don't know what it is going to do, but I don't believe I have added an email address or something. Let's see. Then play our games, it directly redirect to this thing. So I made this using Claude Fable 5, and I think it just took me an hour or something for it to make it, and then I deploy it on and connected domains and everything. Can you explain what you mean by point one object pooling for customer and the cache visuals? Like, what are you planning to add? Right now, every time a customer spawns, you call instantiate, build a brand new game object from scratch, and when they leave, you call destroy, throw it away. Same with the cache effect. Each cache collects spawns 5 bundle, close and then destroy them a moment later. In the unlock waterfall, spawn 28 bundles per second, and destroy each on landing. Yes. Instantiate and destroy are expensive on mobile. Instantiate allocates memory and runs every commands awake, start, destroy, hands that memory to the garbage collector. When you do this, many customer a cache waterfall, the garbage object. The more you create, the more often it shutters. What pooling does instead of creating and destroying, you create a reusable asset, a pool. When you need a customer, you take an inactive one from the pool and switches to it, resets its position state. When the customer leaves, you destroy it. Instantiate and destroy, I think, not destroy but instantiate we are doing with products also. Is there considering that also in this, or only about it's about customers and the cache visuals? If it's required, then let's get it done now. By the way, you like this loading screen? Let me show. You like this loading screen, a person hand picking up all the. Maybe we can have something where you can see if anyone have any good idea and they want to contribute, so they can make one image and share it with me over Instagram or whatsoever platform you are, because I'm on every platform. So you can share and I will definitely look into that. Okay, it's telling good catch. You are right. Products do churn wines. To be clear, products highest churn, medium risk, cash cash visuals first safe, facilitated in products, best bang for the buck. Okay, start, do everything very safely. Make sure my gameplay should not give me errors or issues, and make sure the optimization also happen. So let this do, and I will see you in the next stream, because I think I'm pretty uh, not active today much, not able to contribute much, because yesterday only I just in the morning only I came from a journey trip, so I was in train, and so sleep schedule is also fucked up. So I will take an exit now, just take some rest and spend some time with the family.